Good morning. I'm not sure who's going to be tuning in right at 6, but I do want to get started. But I'll do some explaining first so you know what to expect. And I'm I'm Amy Perrin, and I'll be showing you the exercises that I do every morning. Except for Sunday. I take Sundays off. I do these, I have these on so I can see if there's any messages or any people. They're my reading glasses. Um, so I'm going to do these exercises. I'll explain to you on as I go. I'm at my son's house, so if you've seen a lot of videos before of me in front of my cast iron skillets or in my bedroom, this looks a little different. But I'm here in Greenwood Lake, New York, doing this for you on Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, everyone. I decided to do these. I've done an exercise video before. This is a little bit uncomfortable. I guess I'll just go ahead and sit. I don't want to be on my knees. I've done an exercise video before, but I've changed it quite a bit lately, and it's done in two sections. Well, actually, I wanted to say that I'm doing it on Independence Day because this is what I do to stay independent for the rest of my life. I fully expect to be able to be independent and able to take care of myself as I age. This is my birthday month, and I will be 72. So I work hard at it, and I like to teach other people because these are things that can really help you. And they're in two sections. The first section is it's like a morning warm-up to me. Sometimes I even do it on Sunday because it's short. It's just eight quick movements, and it's really, I think of it as like oiling your joints. And I learned this one from Kelly Hogan, but several months ago it was going around, and I saw Lisa Wiedemann do it, and I also Kelly had gotten it from someone, and I never can remember the guy's name, and I feel kind of bad, but I've seen these particular exercises plus one or two more or one or two less all around the internet, so I'm not really stealing anybody's. We're all kind of doing them. And then the second set is 12 for 12 by Mike Chang, and his I learned him on Instagram. His Instagram is Mike Chang Official, and he is, well, he's a health promoter, and he's how do you describe him? I've been following him for a pretty long time, and he's got these movements that are really good, and so I'm going to be doing those, and I've added quite a few in that one, and I'll explain as I go along. So we can get started now. Let's see. Well, I have two people watching, so I'm not alone. Okay, here's the first 8. And I might be having to move my iPad from one position to another so that you can get the ones that I am on the floor with. So, but right now these are all standing. Gotta take my shoes off, my flip-flops off. Okay, here we go. these are all done for about 30 seconds. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I don't do them quite as long. That was the first movement. It's just light jumping on the mat with everything loose. This is the second one. Okay, and number 3. 4. You're gonna get yourself up under the arm and get those shoulders loose. This one's loose. Go around like this. Hit your other shoulder and your back as you go. That will loosen up your lymph. Okay, and this one. Get your knees as high as you can. And pull your arms back as much as you can. Whoops. Okay, and if you didn't make it for the live, you can always come back and exercise with me every morning. So this one, you can't see my feet, but they're as far apart as I can get them. And you just go down on each knee alternately. And I believe that was number 7. We just got one more. Feels really good. Okay, and this is something about ballet, but I don't remember what it is. But your arms crossed down here and up here. And that completes the first section. Now I'll have to move my iPad down here, but we start with push-ups. And Mike Chang does 12 in his routine. Oops. Let's see. I hope that's going to do it. Let me push it back a little bit. I do 25. But I do them 4 times. So everybody knows 25 times 4 is 100. So by the end, we're going to have 100 push-ups. Now, if you're a push-up master, you can do full push-ups if you like. Sometimes I do a few, but I don't want to wear myself out, especially this morning. So I do knee push-ups most of the time. The knee push-ups are great because you can get down farther if you're not strong enough to get down all the way with a full push-up. And I'm going to check my blood sugar right now. I didn't mention, but most of you know if you're coming here, you know that I'm a type 1 diabetic and I have to, okay, so I'm just nervous. My blood sugar is perfect, it's 98, and I just wanted to check. Okay, let's start with the knee push-ups. 25. Two, 23, 24, 25. And this next one is a reach. And oh, I wanted to mention that I have Dupuytren's contracture in my hands, so I don't do my push-ups flat-handed. And I do them, but that's not because I think it's good, it's because I can't open my hands all the way. And this next one, you're supposed to have your thumbs up, but my thumbs don't go all the way up, but that's what it's supposed to be. So this is a reach. I'm hoping it shows up on the, let's see, I'm gonna come down here a little bit so that you can fully see it. All right, ready? And this is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, and this next one, I think it's a head push-up. You can either do it with your feet on the ground or your knees. Like you can either do it like this, but I prefer on my knees to save my strength to get through the whole routine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that really gets these shoulder muscles to increase your shoulder strength. You can feel it at the end. Okay, next is burpees. Don't laugh at my burpees. I don't do them fully because I skip the push-up part because I'm doing plenty of push-ups. And actually, I don't do 12 of these. I do 6. Can you tell that burpees are my least favorite exercise? Okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. You can see why I only do 6. Okay, next is, I hope you can see these. Next is, look them this way, squats, air squats. And next are lunges.
So I'm counting to 24 because it's 12 on each leg. Okay? Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, we all think that lunges are just for our butt. It's also so we can get up and down off the floor easily, right? Because that's really important. All right, 25 more push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, and now for the ab exercises. This is where I've added 2. The first one is leg lifts. That was for Mike Chang. Second one is, I think, called clamshell, which I'm not sure what it's called, but it's one of my favorites. I find it fun. And then the last one is dead bug, which trains you to keep your back flat on the mat, which is very important in posture while you're walking your long walks. So we'll start with the leg lifts. Oh, good, you can see me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now clamshells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now dead bugs, which I learned from Eric Berg. He didn't demonstrate though, but he told us about them. So dead bug, you can see. Okay, so now I'm working on getting my bat on the floor at all times, and that is the hardest part of the exercise. Ooh, fun, I've never seen me do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now that exercise looks easy, but the keeping your back flat on the mat is the hardest part. And what do you think is next? I'm down here, 25 more push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, and now we're back up, which means I will move my iPad back to the top of the table. I believe this is, let's see, I believe this is where I have it. Oops. Okay, let's see, does that work? Yes, okay, run in place is the first one. Now, I forgot to say that these are either, if they're counting, they're 12. If it's a time space like the running in place was, it's supposed to be for 30 seconds, but I don't have a timer set, so I just estimate. And any of these standing ones, try to feel it in your gut. That will wake up your abs, which we know that's always a good thing. Okay, so strike is next. And do it with energy, okay? Do it with energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, 24. And see, you get those nice shoulders. Yeah, okay. Kicks are next. Ready? And they're not pretty, but they're kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Feel it in your gut. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Woo! All right, now, the next is jumps. And I used to just jump up and down 12 times. But I have learned that for people with Parkinson's, the hardest jumps for them, they don't jump well. So the hardest one is a broad jump, which is forward, or a turning jump, turning 180 degrees. So I think that doing these as part of your exercise is a prevention. That's just my idea. You can jump in place, just jump if you want to, but I've added this and I don't know. I like it, feels good, and it wears me out. Ready? 1, 2,
What's next? Oh, got 2 more left. I gotta put the iPad back down. And it's not an iPad. It's an iPad. That's right. It's not a laptop. All right. 25 more push-ups. And then plank. Whew, I'm dizzy. Okay, so 25 more push-ups. That'll be totaled 100. Oops. Sorry, that's my blood sugar. But I don't know. It's either going up or going down. But I will check it. Okay, it's gone up a little bit. That's, let me turn the alerts off so that won't alert us again. Right before the end. Thank you very much. Okay, so that won't happen again. And that's just because I didn't take all my insulin when I first got out of bed this morning because I didn't want to go low during the exercise. So I didn't. I went high. Exercise can make you go high. This type of, that means I'm really lifting weights, even though you don't see any weights here. You see this weight. All right, anyway, 25 more push-ups. Oh, good, I got a little bit of rest. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so now it used to be, Mike Chang's version is 30 seconds, but I am doing a minute. So gotta make sure. Oh, it's okay. All right, ready? Go. So this is the last exercise. Oh, how flattering. Planks, the worst part of planks is that they're boring. So you got to talk to somebody, or you got to read something, or watch something, or meditate. You can meditate. You still, or look at your watch. That's half of it. So we have 30 seconds left. 25. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, we are finished. So, I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me see how I can sit like a lady. I don't know. You always want to be able to get down the floor cross-legged so that you can play with your grandkids or any kids, or just be flexible enough to be able to do this. And if you don't do it, it's pretty soon you will be not able to. And that's the whole point of these exercises. You want to be able to be flexible and strong for the rest of your life. Now, I was going to see if anybody had any questions for me. I'm going to grab my glasses. But I'll just say, you can come back and watch this again. And, you know, watch it every morning and do it with me. If you've seen this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Thank you. Happy 4th to you. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Happy 4th. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday, that you're able to spend that with family. And have a wonderful day. And yeah, remember and think of this great country that we are free and able to do and get together and spend our time with our family. And with love and sincerity, I close off my exercise for independence. Thank you so much. And it's, hey, just over 30 minutes. And I did a lot of talking. So I think this routine from beginning to end is only about 20 minutes. Quite the workout. Well, I built up to this workout. You have to remember that. You know, and it is. And I think I can get away with not lifting weights if I do this workout. It's worked out pretty well so far. I'll get up for you. I'm not able to get up without my hands well, but yeah. So, you guys, be good, eat meat, and love everybody.